You are confined only by the walls that you build yourself. So when I was young, I used to play basketball and I'd always have fun playing with my friends, playing outdoors, playing with other people. And it was quite fun. I was quite good actually. Everyone says they're good, but I think I was quite good. And so I'd always have fun. But for some reason, when the stakes were like higher, when I was like in an actual game, like a recreational game, like with a referee and like that type of stuff, I didn't perform as well. And it was weird because I was good, but I felt like I also lacked confidence in myself. I lacked the ability to think that, oh yeah, I can do what I want on this court right now. And I realized that's all just in my mind. The players in the NBA that are the best most likely think they are the best. Like someone like Anthony Edwards right now. He probably thinks he's the best player right now. So he's gonna play like a dog. He's gonna play like he fucking owns the court. Same with any other player, right? When you believe in yourself, you start to actually reach those heights that you believe. But what a lot of people have are self-limiting beliefs, right? We think that, well, maybe not this. And we always start to go with the negative. We're always like, what if this happens? And what if I can't do that? And what if you can? What if you can actually achieve that? What if you can go there? What if you can do this? It's so funny how we always go to the negatives. We always want to just point out the negatives first of anything. Let's say I want to move to another city where no one's been to. Let's say I want to move to Orlando, Florida. And in my mind, I'll always be thinking, but what if this happens? And what if that? And what if none of that happens? And what if I actually fucking, have an amazing life if I move there? Why not? Like, why can't I? Why can't this happen? Why is it always the negatives that come first? Why do we always result to like thinking badly first? It makes no sense. And maybe it's because of the way some of us were raised. It's possible, and I'm sure it has a factor, but also guess what, it's our responsibility now to take out that self-limiting belief in your mind. Your mindset should always be, I'm going to come and dominate anything that you do. Just understand that you're going to dominate. Wake up every day, think to yourself, I'm going to dominate today. You're going to record a video, dominate. You're going to make work on that business, dominate. Go to the gym, dominate. Anything. Believe in yourself, and the way that you talk to yourself will help rewire your brain. Not just the way you talk to yourself, but the things that you also do, the actions that you take based off how you talk to yourself will help rewire your brain. It's funny how literally our beliefs about ourselves can change everything. There's a book called Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. And in this book, it talks about, it's a plastic surgeon who talks about how he changed people's facial, like stuff that they had problems with. Like maybe they had a big nose and they felt like, they had to change their nose to make it smaller. Whatever they wanted to change about their bodies, they just had to change something about it. And he realized after he did the surgery for some people, their personalities changed. It's almost as if they became the person they've wanted to become this whole time. They had this one limiting belief about themselves that caused them not to change. But he also realized that some people, even after the surgery, they didn't change. They didn't feel more confident about themselves. So it's a very interesting book that goes into, the psyche of an individual. And I think you should 100% check out that book, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. But it just goes into your beliefs about who you are as a person. Like, do you really believe in yourself? And sometimes, the action has to come first. The action starts and then you believe. And maybe you just believe and then you start acting. It doesn't matter. But you need to actually have some sort of faith in yourself. Even if it's just an ounce of faith, that can go a long way. Because why not you? When you learn that there's not much that's different from you than other people, they just chose to do something about it and you just chose not to do anything, you'll start to realize, wow, I can actually make a difference in my life. I can actually change my life easily. I don't need to wait for a specific thing, or I'm not just tied down to the specific location I'm living in. You can do whatever you want. But we tell ourselves this nice little story with a lot of excuses just to feel sorry for ourselves. We want sympathy, and sympathy can be one of the worst things that makes you just complacent in your life. So why not you, bro? I'm gonna keep asking this. Why not you? Why not you? Why can't you do it? Why can't you be the best? Why can't you be the greatest? You have all the tools necessary. You can research anything you want. You can do whatever you want. You can keep going, fail, learn, keep going and improve. Why not you? It all starts here. How you view yourself in the mirror. Because the way that you look at yourself is the way that you will actually present yourself also in the world. You need to change your belief system, not your thoughts, because your thoughts are stuff that sometimes you can't control. But mine has so many different thoughts sometimes. But just because you think it or the thought pops up doesn't mean it's your belief. What I'm telling you to change is your belief system. The things about yourself that you really believe. Do you believe that you're not good enough because of, there's something happened in your past? Or do you believe that you can't make money funny because you've been, living in the hood for a while and you can't get out because everyone around you has been living there for a while. What is the belief system that you hold within yourself? Because that is what will cause you to make a change in your life. Because I'm going to ask it again. Why not you? Remove all the negatives, bro. Because what if you can do it? I mean, it starts off just by consciously telling yourself that you can do it. Just a simple words like that. Just start talking to yourself nicely. Be kinder to yourself. A lot of us are more understanding of other people, but learn to understand yourself. Be understanding with yourself. I'm not telling you to be easy on yourself, but just understand, and be kinder to yourself, because you gotta live with yourself for the rest of your life. And if this resonated with you, make sure that you go click on the first link down in the description. It's a school community that I just created. It's free for the first 50 people. Meet new people who are just like you, who value brotherhood, relationships, health, and faith, and want to actually improve their lives. It's free for the first 50 people, so go ahead and join, and make sure that you go subscribe right now. And last but not least, never waver from the path.